Hello and welcome back. Let's load up StarCraft and let's hop right into it. Today, for this episode, we're going to be working on the second Terran campaign, StarCraft Original. We're going to be working on the second mission for the Terran campaign, Backwater Station. So here we go.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsanus. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here we go.
Boys, time to kick some serious butt.
Okay, so during this mission, we're going to go to mission objectives. Eradicate the alien infestation, and Rainer must survive. Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to train up as many SCBs as you can afford. Trust me, you'll thank me in the long run for doing that. Now this mission is pretty straightforward. It's not all that difficult because the map, as you can see, is pretty small. But basically, the mission objective here is basically, as it says, eradicate the alien infestation. Now, there are quite a few more Zerg units in this quest, or mission, or whatever, than the first one, obviously. Makes sense, right? So, for now, basically, by the way, you can also set your rally point for the command center, or to set a rally point for any building, basically where the units will rally, or where the units will stand after they're done being trained. All you have to do is click on the building and then just right click anywhere on the map, and that is where the units will be sent when they're done being trained. Personally, I like to have the waypoint for the SCVs set to whatever minerals they're gathering. That way I don't have to sit there and keep an eye on them all the time. Okay, so now we're coming up on about 150 minerals, which would be 3 more units.
Not enough minerals.
And as I said, this little counter over here, I can have up to 26 units before I have to build another one of these. These are supply depots. Basically, they provide about, I think, between 8 and 10 supplies per supply depot. Each unit typically takes 1 to 2 population points off of that. So if I had 26 units, it would cause me to have to build another supply depot.
Give me something to shoot.
Basically, what you're going to want to do for this mission is just crank out Marines. Just keep training them, training them, training them.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Because in the long run, you are going to need quite a few of them to finish this quest. Please keep that in mind. But, if you want, you can go like this, and where it says build structure, I believe, oh wow, you can't, never mind, I was going to say you could build the academy, but it won't allow you to. Okay, so, okay, now we have 100 minerals. I'm going to go ahead and build an additional supply depot,
You want a piece of me?
which I recommend everybody does the same thing. I'm going to train one more SU, ooh, maybe not.
Standing by.
Alright, so what I like to do is I like to save my game before I head out. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to start exploring the map with the 8 units that I have. It's always good to save before you head out. That way, if your units get eliminated, you could simply, load your last save game and pick up where you left off. Alright, so I'm going to head up here. This purple gook, or slime, or whatever you want to call it, that is called creep, and that is how you Zerg structures have to be built on that substance, basically. which we will go over when I do the Zerg campaign in the Let's Play.
Jacked up and good to go.
Okay,
Give me something to shoot.
so basically the most important thing, in my opinion, is having the right amount of firepower. And that can be difficult to determine when you don't know how many enemies there are on the map. Oh, also, I'll be posting a video in my tips and tricks playlist detailing all the cheat codes and what they do for StarCraft. I will also be posting some pointers on multiplayer.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, so we now have... Oh, you know what? One more and we will have a full platoon, as I would call it. So basically, you can highlight up to a dozen units at a time. Also, you can repair units. If you have a unit that's... If you have a unit like this, that's taking a lot of damage, pull him to the side and click on an STB and then right click on the Marine. Oh, you know what? You might not be able to do... No, actually, never mind. I forget. That only works with... You would need a medic to heal a Marine, so... That was a mistake on my part, but check it out. We've got a full 12 units. Okay, so what we're going to do... We're going to save again. And now we're going to head right up here. Now, Zerg have a lot of defensive buildings, which we'll go over at another time. These right here are called creep colonies. They extend that purple gunk called the creep. They can also be turned into defensive structures, though, so be very careful. Now, if you'll head up here, you will, if you can click on this bunker here, once you click on the bunker, 2 more SCV, which you could send down there to collect minerals for you. If you continue on, you find an entire base, which you can take over. Just move your units up into there. You now have an academy, and you can now build what's referred to as firebat units. Okay, so the firebat units I'm going to use for other purposes. Let's train up some Marines. I'm going to take this team of Marines back to base. Because that's going to be my attack team. I want to make sure that these bunkers are loaded. Bunkers are really great to have in that they protect your units and your units can fire out of them. Unfortunately, I'm running a little short on time. It's a good idea to build what's called a ComStat station. It has an ability to where you can reveal parts of the map. This is going to have to be a 2-part video, however, considering I'm just about out of time because my videos are limited to 10 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the first video of the second mission of the Terran campaign. Please keep an eye out for my YouTube, my StarCraft Let's Play episode 2.5, or mission 2.5, which will just be a continuation of this video. And real quick before I go, the ComStat station has an ability called a scanner sweep. Go like that, and it will reveal parts of the map. Okay, so I'm going to save the game. Like so. I'm going to end the mission and exit the program. As I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned. Thank you so much for all your support. Have a good day.